going to be awful. Do you want to drink?
Put it up into a bowl.
That's what he thinks of that. I want to chew.
It now looks like a burnt banana, look.
It's not tuna.
Wait.
But it's not that.
Yeah, it's fine. Imagine you don't know what meat tastes like. Imagine that just for a second, right? Because that exact scenario is what I am in now, right? I have no recollection of what chicken, beef, pork, bacon, any of it. I have no memory. Why? No, I've not got some sort of amnesia. No, I have in fact been a vegetarian since I was 6 years old. And despite my youthful appearance, that was 37 years ago. So, no adult memory, no memory at all about any of those meats. I am a little bit curious, I must say, now as a 43-year-old, would I like those flavours now? So, I have no intentions of starting to eat meat. I'm not going to do that in this video. I've made my bed, I'm going to lie in it until I'm dead. But there might be a way I can at least sample some of those flavours. Now, in the last 10 years or so, and with the rise of veganism and all of that, there has been a boom in products, right? You no longer just have your Corn and your Linda McCartney, you have loads of brands producing loads of different meat substitutes, right? Some are really realistic in their appearance and their marketing, and it's some of those that I'm leaning towards today. I kind of want to have a try of some of those and to see if they in fact are close to the meat equivalent. However, my problem is if I just start eating these things with no memory to recall on, I will not know if these products are in fact close to what they're supposed to taste like. So I now need to recruit a second person to stand with me, someone who is familiar in both meat eating and vegetarian eating. I'm going to call them my sort of carnivorous consultant, or Holly, my wife, as she prefers to be called. And then what we can do, she can try them, she can tell me how close to the real thing they taste in texture and taste, and then I can have a go and see if I still dislike them. So that's the plan. I'm going to go to the supermarket. I'm going to go to Sainsbury's because I know they have a really sort of broad spectrum of meat-free products. I'm going to buy the ones that look the meatiest, the ones that look like they're trying to synthesize meat the most, and some I might buy out of sheer curiosity, okay? And then I'm going to bring 6 or 7 of these products back. We're going to cook them up. We're going to let Holly have a try first, and then me have a try second, and sort of review each one really quickly. And that's it. And then we'll sort of present maybe our favourites at the end. Okay, right, I'm off to the shops. See you in a bit. Right, so we have a selection of meat products that I have just got from Sainsbury's. I'll just go through them real quick. The first one is a pucker pie, no steak vegan pie. Now I got this because Holly is partial to a steak and ale pie. Just about whenever we can find them in the shops.
Love a pie.
Loves a pie. Very common amongst meat eaters is the chicken breast, so I obviously got something that's stamped into the shape of a chicken breast from the vegetarian butcher.
Just look at those.
Do they look like, would you say they look like normal chicken breasts?
I mean...
I've seen chicken breasts. They're the wrong colour, but
yeah.
That's because chicken changes colour, so that's more like the end colour of cooked chicken,
it's the end colour already. Texture-wise, it's not looking fantastic.
Hey, let's not rush to the end.
Okay, we won't judge yet.
I have got some Richmond meat-free ham. Now this is probably more commonplace amongst sort of vegetarian sort of diets, goes on sandwiches and stuff, but the reason why I've got this is because Charlie, my son, will eat normal ham out of the fridge, straight out of the packet, by the 10 slices at a time if we let him. So I'm going to present him with one of these later, secretly, see if he likes it or just rejects it out of hand. I'm pretty sure I know what he's going to do.
He's never going to trust you.
No, yeah, that's what will be achieved is broken trust. We also have some char grilled chicken free pieces, So these are sort of flavoured small chunks that will sort of go in for heaters if you were to cook them and use them in normal meals. One of the things that normally gets scorned at by meat eaters everywhere when they pass vegetarian aisle is the vegetarian bacon, right? And for good reason. That's because it's historically been absolutely awful. It's normally just been sort of rectangles coloured to look like bacon, badly look like bacon. Now they have got a little bit better. The shape has got a bit better. They've started to add the fat colouring on there, which isn't fat at all. It's just coloured to look that way, as to sort of make us vegetarians feel like we're getting a more authentic experience. So streaky bacon rashers coming right up. We've got Future Farm, the Future Burger, right? These are revolutionary. It says right here on the packet, revolutionary. Look.
Oh, they're going to be amazing then.
Hamburger with beef-like, as in off of cows, taste and texture. So this is version 4.0. I don't know how many versions they've got through it. It literally says it like it's a version of software.
They do look the part. They've done
So it's
pretty well.
close. Yeah, they look a bit better, don't they?
Not bad.
Now, you can't do a sort of a meat-free testing without sausages. So we have some. This isn't pork. Caramelized onion sausages. I think this is sort of a brand, so they have an entire range of these. 84% less saturated fat. As a vegetarian, obviously,
very healthy.
I don't get much of that at all. And finally, the one neither of us are looking forward to is the Future Tuna, revolutionary plant-based tuna for all tuna lovers. Right. So Holly doesn't like actual tuna. So if she doesn't like this too, I suspect that would make it close to
how it's meant to be.
Yeah, how it's meant to be. Though I have no recollection of what tuna tastes like, so
I'm not looking forward to this.
If I don't like this, obviously, that's fine. I'm not missing tuna already. So we have an entire spread. I think we've been through everything. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop some of these into sort of the air fryer and the normal frying pan, cook up a little selection of each of these things and plate them up here. Holly's going to have a go first and tell me which of them taste most like meat, even the tuna. It's sizzling. Like a meat burger on a barbecue.
It's almost like the fat coming off. That's really weird.
Oh, I think we need a close-up.
Oh, it's like the blood coming out.
Wow. Either these have been flavoured like Frazzles, which taste nothing like bacon. Do Frazzles taste like bacon?
No.
Oh. That's looking a bit more right. And this is about the most lifelike beef burger I've ever seen. Do you think? I mean, as far as like look of a sausage, that's not too bad either. The one that obviously still looks stupid is the bacon.
It's just so fake.
Bacon.
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 Bacon, bacon.
Trademarking it. Bags is mine. I think burger's done. Anyone want a burger? Service? Oh.
It's still very cool.
Okay. Son of a bitch. It's hot. So I thought I was doing the bacon okay. It now looks like a burnt banana look. So we started with the vegan Pucker Pie by Pucker Pie. So this has come from the actual pie manufacturer rather than some vegan vegetarian startup. So let's see what
Have some fake steak.
what a meat pie company thinks. Fake meat.
The filling looks good, doesn't it? Nice and gravy filled. Just make sure I get a nice bit of
Get some of the meat there.
fake steak.
Fake steak.
I'm getting good at naming these. Okay.
Come on, I'm getting hungry, woman. Yeah? Does it taste like meat?
It's really tasty.
Does it taste like meat?
I mean, there doesn't seem to be much difference between the gravy.
So they've just put gravy in
There's
the pie.
so much gravy, it tastes like... It's basically just peppery. I wouldn't know whether I'd had a piece of the steak in there or not.
Right.
I'm going to just make sure.
Best to have a bigger bit. That's the way to ensure.
I think they are small pieces of it. I think that's...
Right, I'm going for literally quarter of the pie.
I mean, I wouldn't say that was steak, but it is nice. Like, really nice. And it'll be vegan pastry as well. It's a very tasty pie.
It's like a gravy pie, right?
Yeah, there's not much texture to the fake meat. It's kind of a bit of a mush.
A bit bland in terms of like texture.
Taste
Taste,
it's
all right,
lovely, but
I would
over seasoned because
I would happily eat one of those. We don't want to ruin our appetite here, Holes. So put your.
I do want to keep eating though.
No,
Love a pie.
Got a few more things to try. We've got to save lots of space for this tuna. Future Burger 4.0, which is very beef-like in texture and taste. We're going to give that a go. So when we cooked this just a second ago, the first thing it did when we turned the heat up is it kind of bled.
It was weird and it was pink.
So there's like pink fat coming out of it, but I don't think it was neither blood nor fat. So I think that was something else put in there to make you think you're eating a meat burger. This one professes to taste beef-like, like actual beefs.
It does look the part, doesn't it? It's that pinky colour. I quite liked the first initial
when it went in.
taste when it went in, and now
just the tip.
The longer it's been in my mouth.
Whoa! Right.
I'm thinking less and less that it's the part. I think the outside where it has been cooked to crispness, that's quite burger-like, but as I got further in,
okay.
the texture was definitely vegetarian.
Okay. I'm already familiar with this taste.
Yeah.
In not the Future Burger, but in the Beyond Burgers taste like this, which you get a lot in restaurants these days.
I don't think they're a bad substitute, and you've got the sort of thickness of an actual burger. The texture's a little bit more there, but it's still got that rubberiness that comes.
I'm just gonna have a little bit more just to test.
He does love a vegetarian burger.
Right.
It's pretty much his go-to order if we're out at a restaurant.
Yeah, can't help it. Safety net. Chicken boobies.
Okay. This one had a bit of a funny smell, didn't it, when we got out the packet?
Yeah, this is the one that smelled a little bit like dog food.
It doesn't smell better.
Do you think that's because it's dead?
Tell you what, the taste isn't far off, or the texture.
Right, go for
that's really weird.
Go for a big bit of chicken.
Mmm.
Right. Oh, it's a bit stringy. Is chicken stringy?
The chicken is a bit stringy.
Huh. Who knew?
It's not too far off.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like actual chicken. That's not...
Is this what people have been eating this whole time?
It's not too far off.
Oh.
But that's why you tend to season these things.
Even though I know it's not chicken, my brain is telling me that's chicken. And it's kind of triggering my gag reflex a bit.
That's better than I thought it would be in terms of closeness. I thought that was going to be awful. Do you want to drink?
No, but I'm not eating the rest of that. Sorry. It's gone in the bin.
He's got in his head now. It's too close to
I've still got a tiny bit in my mouth, but that one's kind of made me feel a bit funny. You keep your chicken. Right. Oh.
I think you need something with some good flavour now.
Right. What the pig's supposed to taste like?
So this is the caramelised onion one, which is a bit an interesting.
I like onion.
Oh, interesting texture. You can feel like the skin part.
Oh,
I shouldn't show you the burnt bit.
We were multitasking when we were cooking.
Barbecuing, typical
Yeah,
barbecue style.
barbecuing, yeah.
That's not bad.
Okay. Does it taste like pork? Would you say?
I wouldn't say too far off. It's probably one of the better vegetarian sausages I've had. Like, closer to being meaty than any I've had before. And quite a nice taste. Because we've had some caramelised onion ones recently from...
Does that taste like dead pig?
Similar. It's not too far off.
No.
I mean, it's not a cardboard corn sausage.
No, I don't mind that taste. And it's not too dissimilar from a few of the other ones I've had in the past. So that's why I'm not immediately like, oh yeah, another try.
Yeah, just...
We're not going to need any tea, are we?
Must be dinner tonight.
We've got some bacon and some ham. Oh! See this? This is
Charlie
some
loves
brand new
ham.
ham. Could you try it?
Is it tasty?
That's bacon.
That one's bacon. Do you want to try some bacon too? No. We don't like the bacon. What do you think to the ham?
Try that ham. Is that nice? Oh, he's spat the ham out onto the ham and screwed it up into a ball.
That's what he thinks of that. He's a ham lover. No, leave that one.
Okay, thanks for your input.
I mean, it doesn't smell too bad. And like, it's quite thick.
Yeah, that does smell hammy. Is that the right word? Hammy? Ham-like?
It doesn't taste ham-like.
It doesn't? This is probably why Charlie
It's soon gone downhill.
rejected it.
And that texture's not wonderful.
No. It's like someone's just rolled out a circle of Play-Doh and sprayed it with some food flavour in. Okay.
That's not
Richmond.
very tasty.
I think you're probably better at meat stuffs, guys. Okay, the fun one. Well, let's have some.
I mean, Richmond sausages are pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, but we haven't got any of them today.
No.
We're not gonna showcase their leading brand. But
we've tried various bacons at one point or another, and I mean,
look how much fat I've got on mine. I can't taste much of anything.
They've put like a slight smoky taste to it. There's a bit of something, but it definitely just smells and tastes similar enough to Frazzles.
I would rather have a bag of Frazzles than a single slice of that. No, that's not great.
No.
Oh man.
No,
Which one was
fantastic.
that? Who made the bacon? Oh, Richmond are not doing well. Sorry guys. I guess I'm not getting any corporate sponsorship from you. Chicken pieces. Okay, so these are the Richmond chicken pieces. I've tried some of the competitor chicken pieces in the past, like Quorn. They don't look anything like this. They're sort of more cube based and sort of flavourless. So you can season them yourself, but I think these have been
char grilled.
and we've cut one in half. It was a bit tough, so we're going to try the uncooked version first, which apparently you can do. Okay, immediately feeling
that is horrible.
Rubber.
I don't like
Richmond. Okay, uncooked. That is minging.
It's so rubbery.
I only want to try a little piece of the cooked.
Ugh.
Wow.
Ugh.
I think we found something we agree on.
Oh, that is. I mean,
it is better cooked.
That was nothing like chicken. Oh. Ooh.
It's way better.
So different cooked.
It's way better cooked.
That actually is like chicken skin.
Well, don't say that.
The crispiness and actually the taste of that, texture of that.
Yeah.
Chicken
Okay.
skin.
So I don't know how it can go from being so minging to so okay.
So much nicer cooked.
Okay.
Don't listen when it says ready to eat.
Yeah. That That's the bit we're going to have to rubbish. Richmond,
Do you want
take
this
that off
piece?
your packaging. No, you go for it.
I can see why the dog liked it though. Oh no.
Show everyone what's inside that box.
God. There's just so many off-putting things about this. It's like space food. You know, in space how you get food in packets.
I suppose tuna comes in... that's the only way they could have made that feel more authentic if they put that in a can.
Oh.
Like normal tuna. Okay. So, our daughter likes tuna.
It's fun.
But before we put her through that, let's try some ourselves.
I don't even want to open it because the smell of tuna, if it's anything like that.
I wonder how they synthesised fish smell. I wonder how that was done.
I'm going to let you
Am I
take the
opening
lead
it?
on
It's not
opening.
like a hand grenade. It's not going to...
And you can have the first smell.
Oh
I'm
no.
so glad there's some pie left over.
Oh man,
Oh,
that's,
no.
that's absolutely horrible.
Oh god, I can smell it from here. It smells like cat food. Oh, you know, like cat and dog food pouches.
Oh god.
I'm just not.
So, this whole experience is feeling very... oh god.
Right, let's put this out on a plate because I think we need to like be able to see this one. Oh god. No.
Oh, we're not finishing this.
Oh, it doesn't even look like tuna. Oh,
I'm glad because
they've not tried to get the right colour.
No, it's closer to animal food than it is than even tuna is.
It just looks like all of these things blended.
Yeah, it quite possibly is the outpipe from the Richmond factory. Right, go on, you go first. You've got to tell me if you dislike it to the same level as actual tuna.
Proper smell. I mean, it's not tuna-y smell, but it's not nice.
Should we go together? Because if you pull a face at it, I'm not going to want it. I'm not having that much. Cheers.
Cheers. Bottoms up.
I've got to take some. Wait, give it a minute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute.
I don't even want to chew.
Oh, that won't go. In your mouth.
It's not tuna.
Wait.
But it's not nice.
It's We've been trying all these foods here. None of them have any meat in whatsoever, right? So, but all of these are trying to be like a meat thing, right? So bacon, sausages, pie, and we've got the tuna. But the only person in this house that likes tuna is you. So all you need to do is tell me. Just have a tiny little bit of this, chew it, and tell me if it tastes like tuna. Yeah.
Try some.
We've just tried some, but you're the tuna expert in this house. Just try that bit on your fork. It's got to actually go in your mouth, past your lips. Don't hold your nose. You've got to
Taste it.
no. Oh, thank you for your time. Okay, Labradors will eat literally anything, and there's a very hungry Labrador. We have tried everything now. There were some definite winners and some most definite losers in this pile of food. I think the thing I liked the most was the sausage and the burger, and the things I disliked the most was this freaking tuna. That is absolutely vile.
That is.
So I think we've kind of got some winners and some definite losers. So which would you say resembles and tastes like meat the most? Which one sort of comes out on top on that respect?
Probably the chicken breast. The chicken breast was.
I did not. Oh, I forgot how. Oh, I didn't like that, did I?
You didn't
No,
like
that
that.
one fell out of my mouth because it was horrible.
Yeah,
But you
that's
like that
because
taste
it was
because
quite chickeny.
chickeny.
I'm not saying it was like perfect, but it's not far off.
So what I've established from this is, even if I was a meat eater, I probably wouldn't like chicken. The one meat that seems to
I
be
love chicken.
every meat eater likes, which is weird.
But I think that was in your head a bit.
Yeah.
Because I said it was quite like
But
chicken.
it was very, it had quite a strong nose to it when you started chewing it. It had a very strong flavour. I always assumed chicken would be a very mild flavour.
It is quite bland.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, so I think we've established that the chicken's probably the most realistic. I don't much like it.
The sausage was good. It has the skin around the outside for the crispiness.
Yep.
And it was good flavour.
Bacon, it still gets the award
Still
for
not
trying hard, but actually not achieving.
Might be okay in a carbonara.
It's a participation medal only, though. The beef burger, yeah, I think they've come on leaps and bounds since the early days, since they used to compress vegetables into discs.
High protein, just like
yeah,
you
high
would
protein,
with an
yeah.
actual burger.
And the fact that it bleeds just makes me feel very manly when I'm cooking it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you to Holly for providing some great entertainment with some of this great food. And I will see you all in the next outing. So please give us a subscribe now, and we'll see you soon. All right.
Miles out.
Please don't be sick.